That got me hyped.
Let's do it.
I'm excited. I really am. I really am.
This energy. I love it. It's good. What is, everybody? Welcome to the pregame show.
Let's go.
Presented by Miller Lite. What time is it, boys?
Miller time.
I think it's Miller Lite. Miller Lite time.
I don't know what that is.
We're in the
That's
Toyota
what it
Lounge.
is, you know?
We're in the Toyota Lounge, driven by our Front Range Toyota stores. Toyota, the official vehicle of DNVR. Nuggets in New Orleans tonight. Little tiny road trip. Really the beginning of 4 tanking teams. You never want to say easy games, but they're 4 teams that Denver should beat. But 2 of them are on the road. So you go New Orleans, Dallas. Then you come back home for Washington, Charlotte. If you can go 4-0, if you can go 4-0 here, 40 before 20 is back on the menu.
Oh, baby.
40
on the
before
bingo
20.
card?
The big could be back on the bingo card.
You have to go.
You have to go 4-0.
4-0.
If you go 4-0 against those
Hit the
bad
40-20
teams, it
club.
starts tonight. Some exciting news and notes in the game notes. Brenda votes in the house.
What's up, guys? I think we should pick one hilarious game a year where we all travel and go to it for no reason.
Would it be New Orleans?
Yeah, just like we, for some reason, all the fellas in New Orleans tonight. Next year, let's do it.
Man, New Orleans would be so fun to go to with the fellas.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I have a great Nuggets New Orleans story. Maybe I'll tell it on the watch along. I think I've told it on the show before, but
The watch along you could fire a little bit more from the
Yeah.
hip.
Oh,
From
oh yeah.
I
a
have a
little
good
less
one.
fear of
I have
getting
a good one.
aggregated
It's pretty
the wrong way.
embarrassing, but it's a good one.
What, did you go to jail?
No,
Well, then you can't beat mine. Over here, we have Harrison Wind.
it does involve Michael Malone, though. It does involve me being really hungover and him making a joke about it.
Oh, okay.
So
all right, can't wait for the
maybe
watch
that's
along.
a little tease.
Stay,
That's the
stay
whole
tuned.
story, isn't it?
No, there's a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more.
That is the story.
But you gotta watch the watch along.
Having never heard the story, it sounds like the story is
You
were
probably know
hungover
about what
and-
the story is, but there's a little
All
context. I
right,
think.
there you go.
Yeah.
Rounding out the show, it's D-Line Co.
That's right, guys. I'm really tired.
Should I move this?
What?
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it,
tough.
is it popping up right? Dude, it was happening the other day I did for you.
Yeah, dude.
I was watching it. I was like,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
tough.
do that. That's a bad
That's tough.
omen.
Yeah,
Come on,
don't
just
knock it
give him
over.
a fold, if you will. In
But
the, in the
that
old
was
hat.
a tough split.
See how it looks when the camera comes back over.
Nuggets are in New Orleans. They've got one of my favorite guys, Derek Queen. Harrison, what can you tell me about him?
Derek Queen, he's one of Adam's favorite guys. Some are calling him the next Nikola Jokic.
Po boy Jokic.
And just thinking back to that last matchup, this is definitely one Derek Queen I think is going to get hyped for based on how he's talked about Jokic in the past.
Well, Yoke's not playing.
Shit.
I don't know if he'll be that hyped for it, man. For Zeke Nnaji.
The Pelicans, they are not having a great season. 9-32 overall.
Yeah,
They
not
just
great.
had a
They're not having a great existence.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 game losing streak.
What?
Then they beat the Wizards. Then they lost the Magic. So hopefully we're going to help them start another 10 game losing streak here. They just lost 128-18 to the Magic the other night. Zion Williamson is playing, though, playing regular starter minutes. He is playing again today. The big notes are on the Nuggets side of things on the injury report, actually. And the biggest note of them all is Jamal Murray is playing today. And after missing these last couple games with that ankle and illness, he is back in the lineup. Christian Braun, though, is not playing. And he's not even in New Orleans.
What?
He's not even on the road trip.
Bro, what?
Yeah, back home.
He and most of the Nuggets that are injured, I think Yoke, Big Val, did not even make this road trip. But it's really interesting and honestly concerning that Christian Braun did not make the road trip, I think. I mean, if you think back to what happened this last game, he was warming up, on track to play, then a late scratch, did not feel right, then was ruled out of this game yesterday. It's just concerning, man. I mean, and he's not going to play, tomorrow either in Dallas. It's just concerning.
Kind of is concerning, man. I mean, you wonder, did something happen? You wonder, is it going to be a lot longer? You know, he comes back, and now there's no timetable for this one, so you kind of wonder. You know, you get a little concerned with that. The Nuggets could certainly use the bodies. They need some, some guys. So what's your concern level?
Yeah, I mean, is it a reaggregation? Is it simply, you know what, this was overzealous, I'm not ready?
Yeah.
Right? So it's not that it's new, it's just
He
not really.
certainly didn't look like
what I was
Christian
gonna
Braun
say.
when he came back.
Has he
gonna
been
say.
warm? You saw him warm up at all at this homestand? You see?
It just, he hasn't moved very well. And that's a guy who, a lot of his game is predicated on whatever burst he does have, right? So you could see it. I thought he looked hindered physically, and like that Christian's a guy who's at his best when he's doing dirty work or out and running in transition, and if he just can't do that comfortably, it's definitely the right call not to play him. But yeah, it's always concerning to hear players back and actually know they have to go back and rehab some more.
Starting five,
Oh, let's go.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's back, baby.
Aaron Gordon is playing again,
Yeah.
and he is starting at center.
Okay.
Spencer Jones starting at one forward, also with Peyton Watson. And the fifth member this time is Jalen Pickett.
Man, here we go.
Jalen Pickett starting. So
Hunter Tyson erasure.
a 2-point guard look tonight.
A 2-point guard front. No point guards off the bench. Dude,
like,
the
they
math
always-
scientist, you got to hand it to him.
always-
Every
He
night
is
it's
in
something
his
new.
lab.
He is in his lab.
Is he secretly enjoying this?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Dude, they
little
always
bit.
say the best backup one is one that starts alongside the other one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly how you
I've
do
always
it,
thought
man.
that, yeah.
What it could be the method to the madness here?
I mean, I would say, just taking care of the ball and getting into the offense. They did kind of curb the turnover issues last game.
Yeah.
They took care of the ball pretty well last game with Hunter in the starting lineup. I mean, you think about the team they're playing, New Orleans.
Yeah, I was trying to think of why that would make
It's
sense
not
for
like
them.
they got a lot of defenders all
Alvarado?
over the place.
Who's starting for them?
Zero
Well, Herb
fears?
Jones is out for them. He's hurt.
I love that you say it like I say it.
Herb.
Is part of this
If Herb Jones was coriander, then it's Herb Jones. But it's Herb
They
Jones.
start
as in
two
Herbert.
guards who, aren't great defenders and Fears and McGowans.
Yeah.
They have Derek Queen, Trey Murphy, and Zion. I'm not sure what the method is. It's small ball,
I think that David Adelman is enjoying giving different guys shine. Just like I think he's just like, hey, get on in there. You've been playing well. Hunter Tyson.
Deron Holmes just out of
Deron Holmes,
nowhere.
like,
Well, and here's the other thing too, with how teams have been guarding Jamal Murray, maybe it's let's get another ball handler out there to make life easier for him. Should New Orleans
maybe it's a Jamal adjustment. Yeah.
try to double team Jamal? Having said all of that, I don't think New Orleans and most disciplined defensive group that's going to try and get a lot of stuff right. Maybe that's it. And you could say maybe Tim Hardaway Jr. Perhaps he just likes the punch off the bench right now and wants to leave it that way. Malone used to do that sometimes. So
Yeah, this is the 27th ranked defense without their best defender,
yeah,
Wow.
it's,
Herb
it's,
Jones.
it's an interesting
Herb Jones.
choice.
Nuggets then, should score. If you remember the last time, didn't Peyton Watson set a career high the last time
Yep.
they played
I
New
think you are
Orleans?
right. Yes.
So another opportunity you look at and say, okay, maybe this is a matchup for him to go off again, get a new 20-point streak going. Any other keys that you're looking for, Vote?
Rebounding battle has been big in every game without their centers, obviously. And in the very beginning, I was just resigned to them losing it every time, almost being too blatant of a talking point worth discussing, except that they found a way to win the rebounding battle 2 or 3 times here in their last 6 games. So the gang rebounding effort, just like the little if you do the little stuff, you will beat this team, right? So working really hard on the glass and then also avoiding turnovers, which is just when this team turns it over a bunch, they can get their own way in their own way. When they don't turn it over a bunch, even missing some key guys, the offense is usually really effective. So rebounding, limit the turnovers, and you're walking out of there with a win.
Let's move on to our next topic here, which is we mentioned the guys in the starting lineup. The real question becomes, Peyton Watson's been playing incredible since the injuries started piling up.
Player of the week.
Player of the week. His really started when Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon went down because he got elevated in the first wave of elevations. Yep. Spencer Jones has gotten elevated in the first wave of elevations. But since then, Jalen Pickett, Zeke, Nnaji in particular have really carved out, new roles with this new group. But who has real roles between those two guys? Well, we've already talked a lot about P. Watt. I just think he'll probably have some elevated role when everybody's back. More trust for sure. Well, Jalen Pickett, D-line. Is Jalen Pickett now have a real role with this team, or is he still a replacement role?
So we kind of talked about this earlier. The one thing he has going for him is that he actually fills a position of need, which is that backup one. Like he played an incredible game from a scoring standpoint. He's been like, as far as like facilitating the offense, it's been a little up and down, but he has played admirably in this position. I just think because they need a backup, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, he's earned it. He's definitely earned it. And I wouldn't be surprised if he comes in and starts playing that, but who knows? Who knows what the mad scientist wants? Who knows? Dude?
What do you think, Win? Pickett or Zeke? Who's more likely to have a real role, at least at this very moment, if everyone's healthy?
Pickett for sure. Definitely Pickett. Zeke's played amazing. I mean, I've had to issue apologies to him about how I wrote him off earlier this year because he's...
We did. We all sent we sent it to all of our viewers too. Let us know if you received your formal written apology from us.
USPS sometimes can be slow, but it got sent out.
Yeah.
But it's Pickett because of those reasons that D-Line said. He fills a bigger need, I think.
Yeah.
As a point guard, as a ball handler, as somebody who can take pressure off Jamal Murray, as somebody who can just bring the ball up the floor. That's a hole on this Nuggets roster, I think, but he can fill it. And you know, Bruce's play has been up and down as well. He can take some of those minutes, I believe. Zeke's been great. I just think when healthy, there's a way bigger need for Pickett.
I think it's Pickett for sure. But I think of the two of them, to me, I say Pickett. But when I say for sure, let me stop myself. When everyone's healthy, I still think you can find room. I think we've talked about that there needs to be a backup ball handler. I think when Murray's not on the floor, it's very, very helpful to have Jalen Pickett on the floor right now. If you're not pursuing one at the deadline, another ball handler, I think Pickett has to play. And I think lately Pickett's played well enough that I almost wonder, do you have to pursue another ball handler at the deadline? So to me, I'm leaning Pickett. I just think when all the bigs are healthy, like Peyton Watson will slide back to that backup kind of forward spot. And I just don't know how much room there will be for Zeke, who has played admirably in the interim.
Right now, you just look at it when all the starters are there. Here is your bench options. Big Val, likely to play. Peyton Watson, a lock to play. Spencer Jones, basically a lock to play. He's playing as well.
He's going to play.
Bruce Brown, that's already four guys. So when you talk about, does Zeke go in, and now everybody moves up, P. Watt's basically a 2 in this, and then and you're playing really big. Do you go really small, and it's Bruce and Pickett as your backups there? I don't know. Part of me wonders if in a playoff setting, I do agree ball handling is going to be important. Isn't a small ball backup center option also important? Are we sure Big Val can just play in every series?
No, we're not.
And so you might need Zeke Nnaji to be a player. I honestly am split on this one. I'm not sure. I will say that I think Zeke has been playing really well, and I'm curious to see what he looks like when he gets to go back into just kind of a normal role, play the power forward and play that spot. So I think there's a chance it's him. And I don't know. Let me know what the chat. Kale, tell me what the chat thinks. Yeah, if they're chiming in, Zeke or Pickett.
They're mostly focused on the fact that Herb Jones is dating Ice Spice.
No,
that sounds like something from the
Mike.
AI summary.
The rumor is that it's Mike, by the way. Which
sounds
is
like
even
something
more
the AI
fun.
summary would have generated.
Yeah. The year of
that's
Michael
so sick.
Porter Jr.
Hey,
guys.
it's
Bro,
cool.
this is that meme for me. The like reading kids slang is Jimmy Pliblin flipping a blip.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I hear you guys talking.
Like, what can you
I
say?
hear the words. They sound like I can tell it's a person.
But it's meaning
But I'm
nothing
like,
to you.
all right.
That's every
You're like,
conversation I have with
What can you
Nick.
say? 6'7", right, kids?
Yeah,
Herb, Ice, Spice.
Earnestly and honest to God, at the game, Nick did a 6'7" thing next to me. The other
Oh
night.
my god,
And I was like, dude, I'm gonna throw you.
that's the worst thing I've
Outta
ever
here.
heard.
Dude, I'm telling my kids,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
embarrassing.
somehow they have an ear for it that's unbelievable. I never
Right.
knew they came up
Yeah,
this
it's
much.
I
Dude,
just
out of
don't
nowhere,
see
I'll be
it.
like, what?
I don't see that pattern in the world.
God.
You know? Yeah.
How did you catch
It's
that?
like the dumbest form of numerology.
Yeah.
It really is. But I'm telling you, my little Dylan and Ellie, they get so happy though. It makes them so happy.
It's worth it,
It's
man.
like slug bug.
It's worth
Slug bug
it.
or something.
This is why my relationship to it's different than everyone else. 'Cause I'm
Kids
like,
get to have stuff, you
yeah,
know?
there you
Kids get
go.
to have stuff.
Yeah, but like we don't get to have
We
it.
don't
No,
get to have it.
no.
either.
And Nick
Yeah,
certainly doesn't get to have it.
No, is he in your daughter's generation?
No, that's
No,
right.
actually,
he
they're
doesn't
Gen
realize
Alpha.
he's aged
It's a
out.
legit question.
It's
Feels
on
closer to them than me, I'll tell
He's
you
at the
that.
age where it's on all of us to point out that he's aged out of the
Yeah, he's
Right.
aged out of it. Let's move on to our next topic here, which is I don't know if you guys have been watching the NBA lately.
No.
But the Houston Rockets kind of tail spinning. Kind of tail spinning. Lost 3 in a row. I think they lost 6 of 7. The guys don't seem very happy fighting on the bench.
He just did it.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
6, 7. Did I just do it?
You did. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. We were past it.
You suck, dude.
But the Rockets, I'm just looking at the West right now, and I'll say, you know who's playing great basketball? The Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yes.
San Antonio remains to me like they're kind of falling a little bit. The Lakers are falling. The Suns, Kale Suns, are on fire right now.
Suns are killing it.
I'm looking over at the.
I've never been more vindicated than you guys making fun of me for calling that.
You should have leaned into it.
Kale, don't count your chickens before they hatch. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta learn.
Staying on this side.
You gotta learn how to wear
You
that.
better stay on that
you better
side.
stay on that
Season's
side.
not over yet. Season's not even halfway done.
That side's gonna close in on you. You better stay on it.
Kale, you can't be like indignant about it. You have to be cocky about it,
Yeah.
not indignant.
Yeah.
But the Rockets, man, I just look at this 22-14, lost 3 in a row, and there's a little trouble in paradise. I just look at this and I go, oh, we're a little early. The KD arc is a little ahead of schedule.
I mean, it's crazy that they're behind the Suns in the standings right now.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, huh? I mean, how does Houston feel about Kevin Durant? Like, do we? I don't know. I know you
They've
have.
only lost 4 or 5. I
hold
was
on.
off.
Why are they losing?
Şengün missed a game or two, right?
Like that's
They're
a good
losing-
team. They've played very tough against the Denver Nuggets. Like, why are they losing now?
They had where they lost 4 out of 5 like 3 weeks ago. Then they kind of righted the ship for a little bit, and now they've lost 4 out of 5. Some of this has come down to the clutch, though. But I can't tell you exactly what it is that's the,
I'm not
the big
that.
system there.
I think Houston will be good.
They lost to Sacramento. I guess we did too.
I mean, come on, bro.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Portland, Sacramento. Yeah, their other loss is
They
Dallas.
lost to the Bulls, dude.
Who would ever lose to Dallas?
Well, they play the Bulls tonight, so there's a chance.
Yeah, dude.
Tonight's
They might be as
tonight.
bad as the Nuggets, possibly.
I mean, to be fair, they are only 1 game behind Denver. This is what's so dumb about the West is a team goes on a tiny little slide and they fall all the way down to the 7 seed.
It is.
Meanwhile, you can win 7 games in a row and not gain a
That's the
single
greatest
spot.
part about us living in. It's like I would say it's purgatory, but we're kind of like, I think we're rent free right now.
We're rent free.
living
doesn't-
free in purgatory.
We don't like it. If we lose games, we're like, eh. If we win games, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not looking at the standings right now. I'm just kind of existing. You know what I mean? As soon as the Nuggets come back and start to actually, then I'll start paying attention.
Are the Nuggets back in your mind tonight? There are no CB,
Nope.
no
Nope.
Val, no Yo.
Are the
No,
Nuggets
they're
back
not
without
back.
Jokic? Let me
No.
answer that question.
But they got Jamal back. This is a big return, isn't it?
It is a big return.
We're underselling that this is a big return.
This version of the Nuggets are back.
We're kind of back.
Dude, this is like your first Christmas back with your family that got divorced. You're like, hey, we're all one big family. You're like, where's dad, dude? Where's dad?
Yeah. I still think it's not quite like that. I think this is a little bit of a return, man. We haven't had
a little
Jamal
bit.
Murray. I'm excited for
little
it
bit.
tonight.
It's a little bit.
But to answer the question, my own rhetorical, I'm just noticing that Houston Rockets have had 2 big losing streaks inexplicably lately, and I'm just keeping my eye on that.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my eye on that.
I honestly thought you were going another direction with this segment to talk about the other team on a 3-game losing streak in the West playoffs.
Are you talking about the LA Lakers?
Exactly. That's who I'm talking
they've
about.
always been fraudulent, though.
Dude, they've
No,
sucked.
that's not what we were saying on the show a couple weeks
you're
ago.
right. You're right.
That's
You're
only
right.
because I wasn't on that show. There's
Well,
no way.
They are the
Just
ultimate.
to be clear, I have always stayed on the side of the Lakers are fraudulent.
They don't beat good teams, man. They just can't beat good
They're
teams.
bad.
Over here on this side, we don't believe in the Clippers. We don't believe in the Warriors or the Lakers. We won't hear anything about it.
I kind of feel like the Spurs have supplanted the Rockets and the Timberwolves have supplanted the Lakers as the challenger to that top tier.
Potentially.
I think you're right. I just think that's the 4 top teams in the West right now.
Yeah.
Houston has the talent to be in the top 4, but I just am not sure. I'm just seeing the same old trend we always see. By the way, I was watching the Clippers game last night. Kawhi had this run where it was like 4 heat checks in a row just cooking, and I was like, man, is he the best player of this
No,
generation?
no,
Stay
is he,
stay
no, no,
on that
is,
side.
is he the
Stay on
best
that
two-way
side.
player?
Is he the best two-way player?
Yeah.
Stay on
Is he
that
the best
side.
offensive
If you
engine?
watch him, he kind of looks like
But
Jordan.
it only lasted for about a quarter,
I was
and then
gonna
it went
say,
away.
remember
Then
he had-
James Harden went.
He had a game and a half in that series against the Nuggets where everyone was like, oh, Kawhi. And you're like, oh, and then
So that's the bit.
You know?
That's the bit that everyone had
Yeah.
one game and everyone's like, he's actually better than Jokic.
yeah.
We're like, what are we doing?
he's not,
how do
actually.
we have to do this?
Although I'm glad that the Clippers seem to be relatively getting their ish together, 8-2 in their last.
So that
10.
doesn't
Yeah,
go to the
just so that-
freaking
yeah,
Thunder.
just the Thunder don't
Thunder.
need another pick. So
Our pregame picks are presented by Bet365. Download the Bet365 app. Use the code DNVR365. Deposit $10. Place a bet of $5. Get $200 in bonus bets. Must be 21 or older. Physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Let's go to D-line.
That's right. The Nuggets are back. Dev is not. And
Yeah.
neither are the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think that proves the
Nuggets
Nuggets
are
aren't back.
back.
If Dev isn't back, the
If
Nuggets
Dev,
are
yeah,
back.
dude. As Dev goes, the Nuggets.
I've been
go. I
winning
think
some
we all
money
know.
lately, by the way.
Have you?
So is Dev.
Oh, I didn't know this was.
Dev's been cleaning up.
Dev missed one last game. Outside of that, he's like 12 for his.
He's
last
on a heater.
play.
Yeah.
He's cleaning up.
He's on a heater that's going to get the IRS knocking on his front door, honestly, or like the FBI.
wait till they
watching.
find out he has ties to the team.
Oh boy. Listen, all right. So let's look at this through the eye of Bet365. How do they see it? Well, they see the Denver Nuggets as 3-point favorites, which is actually pretty low, honestly. But they are on the road, so you have to think that takes at least a point or so, point and a half off. So
Vegas doesn't think we're back.
Vegas is not.
I think we're back.
So I would be inclined to actually take that. The Nuggets
I'll take
minus
that.
3.
I'll
That's-
take
I feel
I think we're back.
as a famous non-points taker, I think I would take that. The over/under set at 235, so that's a pretty that's a pretty average NBA game. I don't know. I feel like I would probably take the over just because of the Denver Nuggets. I feel like there's a good chance that they kind of go off in that they're back. I don't know. What do you guys?
Well,
the
the Pelicans have a bad defense. The
Yeah.
Nuggets do have Jamal
I
Murray
would
back.
maybe take the over and
would-
Nuggets
yeah.
minus 3.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would do. But I famously never take the points, but I might take them tonight. Let's see what Dev has to say. Let's look at
never do.
Dev's. Let's find out on the other side. Let's see. Jeremiah Fears over 13.5 points. He's a big Jeremiah. He has no fears when it comes to pumping up.
Seems like a good bet. I mean, Fears does start for them.
He does start. He is a bucko, as Dev would say. He shoots the piss out of the ball and the cover off of it. So 14 points seems a little low. So I think probably, if you feel inclined to go on that other side, be careful if you go on the other side.
Make sure you stay on
to
that
stay
side.
on that side. Yeah, be
if
careful.
you go there, stay there.
Yeah, dude. What else Dev got here? So his other player prop, he likes Jamal Murray under 9.5 assists.
Dev was kind of a hater.
Dude, what the hell?
Well,
Because he knew he didn't have to deliver these himself.
I think this has some validity. Maybe. I mean, Jamal coming back from injury, probably not going to play tons of minutes if he doesn't have to.
The last
10
game he
10
played, he had 17 assists.
And the time
That
before
is
that,
true.
16. But the point is, 10.5 is a very high number.
it's a high number,
for the
but
line.
it's 9.5, and he took the under. That's just why
well,
not
yeah.
stay away? Just what a hater, dude. He
You're
just
right.
wanted
He's
me to say
hated.
that.
You're right, and I'm wrong.
Absolute haterade from Dev. He's probably going to be right too, because he's always right. And let's find out the lock. What's the lock from Dev? The lock is Zeke Nnaji over 12.5 points,
Bro,
plus rebounds.
Zeke Nnaji is the lock.
Points plus rebounds, Zeke Nnaji. We are living
This
in a
has never
different
been done
time,
before.
a different era. Zeke Nnaji not only making the picks, the lock over points and rebounds. He likes Zeke Nnaji too.
People are feeling Zeke Nnaji. There's a good Zeke Nnaji article up on this website. I have it here. TheDNVR.com, written by Brendan Vogt.
Dude.
A lot of love on Twitter. People are feeling the Zeke Nnaji moment.
This is, honestly, like in this period where we are debatably back or not back, like having these little Renaissance stories that are happening. Zeke Nnaji,
Yeah.
Hunter Tyson, Jalen Pickett, and the absolute meteoric rise
What happens
of
in purgatory?
P-Watt. Yeah, dude, there's no rules in purgatory. I'll tell you what here are my picks, those.
Yeah.
Here are my picks. Ready? Here's what I like. I like Jamal Murray to score over 25.5 points tonight. I think Jamal Murray is going to come out firing. I don't think there's any real resistance he's going to be facing, and I think that he's just going to light it up. I also have a Zeke Nnaji bet. It's over 0.5 threes, dude.
Nice. I like
Zeke
that.
Nnaji's a
His
threes?
line is 0.5.
I like it. I like it.
I think he'll definitely hit a 3-point shot tonight.
I agree.
He's, in route to Dev's lock. Like, why not? And the other one I like a lot is Peyton Watson over 4.5 point threes attempted.
Okay.
Taking 5 threes feels like it's very much in the.
He's got
cards.
2 point guards on the court with him. A lot of pass outs.
All the
lot of
more
kick outs.
Yeah, all the more time to be found outside. I just love all those 3 bets, and I'm putting them all together. In the
And
greatest,
there's no Herb Jones, right?
He's not playing tonight.
Yeah, dude.
No Herb Jones.
No Herb. Okay.
Is that like really not how you pronounce it?
You say herb if it's again if it's coriander, rosemary,
But if it's a fella,
that's short for Herbert.
that's Herbert Jones.
I do the same thing.
It
though,
is
so
the
we're
same
good.
spelling though.
It is the same
but that's
spelling.
two
different-
Rosemary,
But it is a
green
different
sage,
pronunciation.
and
Yeah,
thyme.
but rosemary, sage, and thyme are not short for Herbert.
That's true. True.
So that's the difference.
Kale, any super chats?
D-line isn't short for Eric.
No, it's not short for anything.
Oh, thank God. Not a bad sign.
Go ahead.
Peter Duck gonna be at the game tonight. I hope it's fun.
I hope so
LOL.
for you, man.
I
I
hope
hope
Nice.
so
Give us
for
a
you.
post-game report.
Yeah, give us a report.
Smoothie King Center.
Oh, from the blender, they
Whatever.
call it.
Is it still called that?
The blender, yes. Smoothie
Nice.
King Center. They call it the blender. Everybody, we're going to the watch along. See you over there. Hit the like button.
Bang.
We all silly like the mayor.